My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for the month of January, a little bit over 2026. And it's about every area of your life. It's a general reading, which means not one specific area, but every area, everything you need to know for the month of January and a little bit over. Thank you all, 2026, and welcome to 2026. May it be a very prosperous, happy, safe, wonderful year for you and your loved ones. That's what I wish for everyone. My dear Aries, I'd like to thank you all for being here. Your support over the years, I'm very much in gratitude. Please continue supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. That means a lot to me and I'm in absolute gratitude for that. So let me begin with the first message. Let's see what is it that you need to know. What is the main important factor that comes from the heavens or the universe for you? Okay, oops, too many. So maybe I will cut it if it doesn't come out with one more shuffle. The truth, yep, too many are coming out. So this is it. Oh, okay. Earth, okay, earth energy. Very, very powerful. It is something that you really need. That gives you foundation, that gives you a wonderful regeneration starting. Earth is what you truly need with water to replenish and to start and to become strong and to prosper and grow and thrive more than anything else. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of changes bringing on a lot of healing. It says, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability and strength. Stability and strength are all what you need from the earth energy. So it looks like to me that you are going to be dealing with earth energy, and also you are going to be maybe meeting someone that is of earth energy that is going to be quite inspiring and supportive to ground you and to help you move forward. Let me take on 2 more messages from this deck to see what else for you to know. And we've got miracles. Miracles are going to be pouring into your life. And these miracles are going to bring on a lot of success in different areas of your life. Absolute success coming your way. And miracles are going to be amazing blessings that you are going to be encountering. There's going to be growth. There's going to be abundance. There's going to be a lot of success and transcending to high levels. You are going to be really transcended to high levels in many areas of your life, not only your work life, but I feel like in many areas of your life. I also feel your health is going to improve big time. Now let's take on a message, something that you have been thinking about, wondering an answer to. Let's see if there is an answer for you or guidance. It says the situation will improve. So if you are concerned about something and you're worried about it and you keep thinking about it, wanting an answer, the situation will improve. So there is going to be improvement. That is wonderful. Now we're going to move on to the next level, and we're going to take on a few more messages from another deck, which is this deck here, to see what else is there for you, my dear Aries. Important factors for you. We're going to be cutting twice. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which shows you are going to be quite abundant. A lot of money is coming to you to the point where your financial capacity booms to the level where you will be helping others, those who are in need, supporting those around you, even loved ones. I guess there's going to be a lot of clarity and a lot of mental power at the same time. Let's have a look at the second message. And you've got, wow, the Empress. The Empress is the nurturing, loving energy of the heavens or the universe that will give you abundance in many areas of your life where you will feel favored. This is an amazing, amazing energy to have. And it looks like to me, sooner or later, you'll have one of your oldest wishes granted with the star coming up. So that is excellent. Now I'm going to take on 2 more messages from another deck to see what else. Oops, we got that one. 2. The 2 of Wands looks like there will be decisions, choices to be made in regard to relocation. You might be moving to a better position. There is a great victory for you, an amazing victory. There is a trip, taking action, moving, or even traveling for some of you. But there is relocation, without a doubt, with the 2 of Wands. And then it looks like the moon is going to be illuminating your path and releasing a lot of truth so that you can have clarity and see things so well that you'll know where you stand. All the hidden factors are coming out for you to see where you stand, where you're heading, where your future path will be. Everything is going to be absolutely clear, and it's going to overcome any kind of barriers or constraints or even challenges that you might have been going through. They're all going to be sort of like removed, let's say removed. Now what I'm going to do is find out a little bit more. Here we go. I want 3 messages from this deck. Cutting once only, and we've got someone that is very honest and truthful, someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, someone that might advise you something. It depends. I'm going to clarify it and we'll know exactly who this person is. It looks like defeat. There might be an area of your life where you may be feeling defeated. There's nothing much you can do. You've done your best, and it could be in reference to this person. It is possible that it could be in reference to the Page of Swords, the air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We'll find out at the end of the reading who this person is. There is someone new entering your life, a fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, someone that you will start with fresh. Maybe, again, I will say, I'm going to clarify to be 100% what you don't see happening. There is an inspiration coming your way. But yes, and there's going to be a lot of, a lot celebrated. So much celebrations for what's happening. I feel like your life is going to be really changing and improving and moving towards a better life, a better position. You'll be in a better position than you are now. Okay, so that explains that. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, I want two messages from this deck. Important factors for you to know, my dear Aries. So we got 1. And we need just 1 more. And if it doesn't come out... Okay, so I was given 2. I'll take them. Sometimes when it's close enough, I have to take it. Now, let's just see what these messages are. And I need my glasses. Okay, we've got the Vengeance. And the Vengeance looks like to me like you've been overthinking and you've been really feeling as though there's been some sort of misjustice that you might be facing or dealing with. Finally, you are going to make a choice. And I feel like the choice that you're going to make could be leaving a situation behind and moving away from it. Then you got the Forgotten. Yes, some of you might be feeling as though you're not recognized for all your hard work. There may be also situations where you may feel that you might have missed out on some opportunities. There is fear of failure, but I do feel like the heavens are going to be backing you all the way because you're destined for amazing life and community and foundations. It looks to me like the foundations are going to be spectacular. See, you have no idea what's coming. This money is changing everything, and that's why you are celebrating, because the foundations of your life haven't been set yet, maybe, or maybe they have been set in the past. But now there's these new foundations and new plans that you're not aware of yet. You are still stuck in that situation where you're trying to heal situations, or you're trying to sort of still trying until finally you realize that it's a defeat. That's why we've got the defeat here. Then you will realize that it's out of your hands. You've done everything and there's nothing much you can do. Now you have no choice but to move, but to take action. So it is about taking action and realizing that there is nothing else but to take the action that you are guided to take. The heavens are planning a great foundation, a new lifestyle for you, where you are going to be part of a community, part of a system that you haven't been part of for a long time. So this is really wonderful. You are going to be connecting to some amazing people in your life. And that's what I see here for you. And I feel like the money is giving you that power, the energy to be able to do that. So that's why they're saying the situation is going to improve. It's going to improve dramatically. Okay, so we've got too much there and not much here to see everything. So I'll just do that. All right. Now I'm going to take on a few more messages from this deck, 2 messages from this deck, to see what else is there for you, my dear. And I'll be cutting twice. So we've got the butterfly, which is a sudden change. Something's going to happen all of a sudden, but you're excited because frivolous spending, that means you are excited, you want to get some money together, you're changing something. And this could be the move. This could be about perhaps a job offer where you have to work somewhere a little bit far and you love it, you got the dream job, but there's a distance where you have to move. So all of a sudden you need, even that you're considering short-term loan because you want to buy things and get things all going, because you're so excited. It's fun work. It's something you wanted. And there's movement. So you are moving for your career. And you want this. You want this at any cost. So you'll see that you are going to be overspending and just excited to get it all happening, to get it all set up. So that's wonderful. And the second one, let's have a look. And you've got the love. You know what this heart, love heart, or just the golden heart, this is getting what you love, getting the job that you love, having the job that you love. That's what this is all about. You're going to get the job that you love, and you are going to be overwhelmed, spending like crazy, emotional spending. Again, emotional spending, because you got your dream job. And some of you are even joining finances with someone, might be your dream business that you are putting together with someone. But you know you're being supported, and that's what it is. You have been, like, you know you are supported. Some of you might be starting a career in counseling or guidance, but it is something that you love, and you're getting exactly what you love. And this is probably going to be the cause of you moving. That's what I feel. So that is incredible. Now, I'm going to take on 4 messages from the tea leaves, and we'll take it from there. Let's see what do you need to know. Actually, I was thinking maybe just perhaps I bring these over here. Right, like that. So I can have room for the tea leaves. We're going to take 4. Okay, already 2 have come up. Right, there's 1 and there's 2. Love, wow. Okay. And luck. And abundance with the dolphin. 1 more. 1 more. Oh goodness, I'm going to cut it. The Aries, the truth. Here we go. And the wind chime. All right, wonderful. Okay, let's start with glasses on before anything else. And let's go through them. First and foremost, we've got love. So many of you could be even the joint part, putting money together, joint finances. That could be in regard to love, even getting what you love. Was there anything else about this that I didn't talk about? No, being supported and all that. Yes, I did talk about everything. Right, so there could be an earth energy entering your life and it'll be head over heels. Falling in love. That's what this is all about. Love. Compassion, love. All your feelings are going to be moved. Your heart chakra is going to be booming, boom, boom, with someone that you're going to be falling in love with. This person could be, we'll find out who it is, could be a water energy with earth. And that's exactly what you need. And we have got the water energy. Someone that's entering your life. It could be Pisces, could be Cancer, could be also Scorpio. They could have that in the background. That's another factor. So and then we've got the vase, and the vase is about someone that's going to be admiring you, someone that's looking and you know, trying to understand more about you, somebody who really wants to get to know you. You'll finally get to know that there is an admirer. Something is going to happen, and you'll get to know that. The dolphin is about luck coming your way and a lot of harvest, a lot of abundance coming your way, which that's their abundance. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. It can be from the past or it can be from something else. Financial gain is a lot of money coming to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be from the past. Wind chime is all about peace, harmony, love. Peace, harmony, love. What else? Peace, harmony, love. Peace and harmony, yeah. And love. Wind chime is also about love and happiness. It's about happiness also. Okay, so we've got those. Now, clarifications. Let's start clarifying. And I'm just thinking, the clarifications, where do I put them? So what I'll do, I'll move these a little bit here, right? And I can put the clarifications up, move these here, so I can have room for them. Clarifications, starting with who this fire energy is. Okay, you could have been dealing with a fire and air energy, but let's have a look. Let's see who is, or what is the energy of this. It could be starting something magnificent, a new job. The Page of Wands for all Aries. Oh no, it's the past. It's leaving the past behind you. Yeah. So you were dealing with fire. Now I get it. You were dealing with air energy and fire. It's air and fire that has left your life. So this could have been either a relationship, or could have been something to do with your childhood. It could have been someone that you were connected to, a friend, a family member that is becoming part of the past in your life. So it's saying goodbye to the past and moving forward. And this was all destined. You were destined to move forward to a better life. Destiny is coming to give you a lot. And guess what? It's giving you everything. It's giving you what you love. It's giving you a lot of abundance. It's giving you so much to be grateful for. And it is going to give you a lot of luck on top of everything. A lot of luck and a lot of fortune in every way. Now, destiny also intervenes in your love life. So it will intervene in your love life. It will give you someone wonderful. So prepare for that. It's going to be magnificent. Right. So now we move on to the next level. And the next level is, right, we said we're going to put this here. The past, saying goodbye to the past, and destiny coming and replacing all that. So you are going to be given something really wonderful. I just feel like it's going to be spectacular. Now, let's move on to the next level. Now we have a fair understanding of what's going on. The defeat is imminent. Let's find out about the defeat. Yes, it was part of the Tower. You've got the Tower. And look, you are... this is the Empress, and there's the Empress again. You are going to be so nurtured and so taken care of, without a doubt. Okay, so the Tower was with someone of fire energy. It could have been someone that might have had Sagittarius in them, possibly, or Leo or Aries. Someone that might have been a situation where the karmic chapter of your life was ending. It had to come to an end, and you had to leave that behind. So that's what that was all about. If you haven't gone through that, you will be. You're leaving the past behind you and moving forward. And it was with a fire energy. And Sagittarius is the strongest, otherwise Leo, Aries. So that's over, that part of your life, the fire and the air. Now we'll come to the next level. Let's have a look at the relocation and try to I'll also do the air energy to see the truth about the Page of Swords. A lot of happiness is coming. But there was something toxic that is ending, that is healing, that you are going to heal from. Then comes a lot of happiness. It could have been the air energy, possibly. Or you could be starting fresh with an air energy. I just feel like the one that's coming is water energy with earth. That's what I'm seeing as a soulmate connection. But there was something toxic. This air energy might have been the one that had Sagittarius in them, perhaps. It was air and fire. That's coming to an end. But then you are going to be quite happy. There's a lot of happiness and wishes. And 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Whatever you've wanted, always wanted, you are going to be getting that. Let's have a look at the relocation and see, why are you relocating? Are you relocating? Yes, you are. You're relocating without a doubt. A new beginning is destined, and you are becoming empowered. And you are destined to do this relocation, to live the life that you want. There's going to be great victory, abundance of power, that you're overcoming all obstacles and being able to take this move and move. And you know what? You are going to be victorious. This showed itself before. I showed you the victory, and now there it is again, the Chariot. And that's why you are happy. You are destined for a lot of happiness, and that is the reason. Maybe this is why all of a sudden things are happening to take you to the next level. And then you're becoming so ecstatic. Your wishes are being granted because you're getting what you love. Remember that. I'm going to put this too. Because all of a sudden something happens and then you're getting what you love, right? And you're celebrating because it's what you've always wanted. Something you've always wanted, dreamed about. This is it. This is the time to get it all. And there's so much to celebrate, so much happiness. You are going to be over the moon. Over the moon. Right. Okay. That's why they said growth and miracles. You know, now I understand the miracles they're talking about. You see, there's so much miracles happening. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, and you're resting from a big battle. So it was a karmic chapter that's ending, because the Four of Swords just jumped out. Resting from a big battle. You were in a big battle, and perhaps it was a karmic situation you were in. Let's have a look at the money. Where is the money coming from? This empowerment, is it to do with a job that you're offered, or could be something more? It is a payoff for all the sacrifices you've made. The sacrifices are, this is the hangman. It shows that you have sacrificed a lot, and now it's time for you to be rewarded. You were feeling sad, alone, and now it's over. You are being paid off for your sacrifices. And for your sacrifices, look at this. We've got the Knight of Cups, just like we have the Page of Cups. There is a proposal or a proposition from someone incredible of water energy, either Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces. We're going to find out who this is, okay? I'll put this one next to it so that when I'm doing the star signs, we can understand who this is. So, yes, there could be someone also giving you a big amount of money, because we were talking about the money, and it's coming from someone who is a water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now let's have a look at the moon, and the moon is connected to the Chariot, they're connected to Cancer, someone that's got very strong Cancer in them. On top of it, illuminating and everything else, I just want to do the moon for all Aries. Cancer, you're very strong in your reading. And then we got another fire energy. This situation, this moon finally showing you your path, was in regard to your past, something that you're feeling sad about, connected to a fire energy. You were dealing with a strong fire energy, someone in your life who was either Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They could have been Cancer in the background. They could have had air also, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, possibly. But you were very sad and disconnected and unhappy. Could have been Sagittarius also in the background, or Aries or Leo, but it's over. Now you're going to see your path clearly away from this, and a new path completely. So the moon is taking you to the next level and removing that part of your life where you feel lonely, sad, disconnected. Let's have a look at the Empress and see what the Empress will do for you. The greatest power of all. Wow, there's the Six of Pentacles again. And there's the proposition and the moon. Okay, we'll talk about this in a moment. Okay, so what the Empress is doing is removing a situation that was so conflicting, and there was nothing more you could do, and it's just putting an end to it. That's the Five of Swords. And finally letting you know that it's over. And this could have been with someone that was of air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's over, gone, done. What's coming is a lot of money, and that's what this is all about. A lot of money is coming, and a great proposal from someone of water energy. Look at this. We've got the water energy all over the place. Doubling and tripling, right? The 2 pages, and then you got the Knight, and a lot of wealth that you're able to help others with this money, because you're going to be so empowered with so much money. So that is incredible. Okay, that is absolutely incredible. Right, so I'm going to put all these over here. Now that we established all that, we're moving on to the next level, which is the level of, just trying to think. Oh, yes. There are some messages we are going to take from this. Bear with me. We're going to take one message from here for all Aries. Did something come up? Did something open up? No. The truth for all Aries. And there it is. Something did open up. Here we go. Gaia. The Mother Earth. And I'm going to take just one more before we go. This is all about the Earth. It's amazing. The Earth has come up again. The truth for all Aries. About grounding you and giving you the foundations that you don't have now. You don't seem to be feeling grounded. You don't seem to feel as though you are, you have foundations. And that is why that the destiny is moving you slowly, surely but slowly, away from the past and to a new level of life. And Gaia, right, is the Mother Earth, exactly like we have here, the Mother Earth. As you can see, we've got them both together, showing that you are destined for a new foundation, a great new foundation. You're about to be maneuvered towards that new lifestyle. And this new lifestyle is going to be spectacular. You're going to be grounded. You will have purpose. You will experience that what you were experiencing in the past wasn't it wasn't everything you wanted. Maybe there was someone that was the center of everything and you were not. You'll finally have your turn now. This is you. This is about you. This is about your inner and your outer that have been in a battle. They are going to settle because you will meet someone of earth energy that might have a lot of water in them, which you need the water, which is part of your soulmate. You need earth and water. And you are going to be the center of everything for them. And that is going to be so healing. It's going to bring you so much satisfaction and so much balance. And finally, you will feel a great success in your overall emotions, internals, everything. So I feel like destiny is going to give you that. And because you are truly destined for a lot of happiness, and that's the reality. So you are destined for utmost happiness and your wishes and dreams coming true. Where you might have felt short, the heavens and destiny and the universe is going to fulfill you. Where you were feeling lack, you are going to be satisfied. And where you were feeling unloved or rejected, you are going to be loved, and you're going to be the center of the attention for someone, the center of everything for someone. So prepare for that, and that's what it looks like to me. Now, moving on to the next level. Oh yeah, I did do the next level. Here we go. And this is the person. Now, don't look at the gender, because this is not gender related, even though whatever picture is here. This is about clearing the past and paying attention to what's coming. And what's coming is someone quite elegant, someone quite free. They're free in their own way. And they meet you when you are feeling a bit free, like, you've overcome something and you've released something and it's over. And it looks like you are going to be realizing that there's something spiritually, energetically happening around you when it comes to this person. And it's happening that you're not seeing it, but you'll be feeling it. You'll be feeling it as something spiritual happening between you and someone. So yes, don't take things at face value, but investigate and look at it deeper and deeper, and you'll understand that there is something magical happening with someone that's entering your life. And it's happening within 7. It could be 7 weeks. It could be up to July 2026. It is possible to go that far, but it is possible, and it's there. Now what I'm going to do is go through the signs and see. Actually, before the signs, there is something I didn't do. I just realized. I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck for all Aries. And it says, yes, codependency. You might have been feeling codependent on someone, or someone was codependent on you. It says addictions and all of these things were affecting your life, but now they're coming to an end. Those of you who have been codependent, that time is ending. Heavens and the universe, destiny is taking you to the next level. Give yourself a chance, it says. Give your relationship a chance. So if there is a new relationship coming, give it a chance. If you are in one and you think it can be, it can work, give it one more chance. Work on your partnership, because it is going to be worth working for. Otherwise, they wouldn't have said work for it. So that's very important. There is one more sector. I might do that for you too before I take this. Oh yeah, from your heart, the other person's heart. Let's find out. Okay, there's one. You are missing someone, it looks, or somebody is missing you. And there's the other one. What you're thinking, what somebody else is thinking. Let's see what the thoughts are. Somebody clearly misses you, or you're missing someone, that's for sure. Well, the 4 of Cups shows that somebody is missing someone, that's for sure. There is I miss you. Whether it's someone that might have left, someone from your past, or you might have, either they left or you left, but there is that missing part. Let me take you out on a date. That's when you meet that special someone, perhaps. Let me take you out on a date. And it says, I really want to kiss you. Wow, you're falling. You're falling head over heels with someone. Prepare yourself. And that's what the foundations are all about. Okay, and that's why we've got love, you see. I really want to kiss you. Love is there. You are falling in love. Those of you who are not in love now, you will be falling in love without a doubt. Okay, that's that. Now I'm going to go through the star signs and let's have a look at who and what are the majority of Aries are going to be dealing with. What soulmate? Which earth is it? Which water energy is? Because that's your soulmate. Earth and water combined. So we'll find out for the more the number they are, for the majority of you will be that star sign, so that you know. And then everything else, the ones that you're leaving behind, the fire and air that's going, and the fire and air, what am I saying? Fire and air that's leaving your life or left your life already. Now, let us begin. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to be cutting and taking 2 at a time until we reach to a level where there's plenty and I can go through it with you. So starting first, who are you obsessed with, consumed? Okay, so Gemini, I had a feeling it was Gemini. Gemini is the air. And then we've got the earth, that's part of your soulmate connection. We'll find out more. We've got the water, Scorpio, and we've got the Taurus doubling up. The more they double, triple, quadruple, the more the majority of you will be dealing with those people. Taurus taking control. We've got fire energy, Leo. The sun is the ruler of Leo. Right. Earth. The earth that's coming is Taurus. Now I know that for sure. Okay, so we have got Capricorn and we've got Scorpio. We'll keep going until we get everything. There's Capricorn again. And we've got Aquarius. Oh, Capricorn again. The truth. And we've got Neptune, which is water. And we've got Uranus, Aquarius. We've got all Aries. The soulmates. We've got water and earth. You see how I said to you, it's earth and water. There it is. Earth and water. They're controlling so far. Earth is controlling the situation. Because if you're not with them now, with your soulmate, you will be very soon. There's water. Scorpio is leading the way so far. And so is Taurus. Taurus, Libra. Let's have a look. Capricorns are very strong too. And fire is here. There isn't much fire, which is okay. You don't really need fire at all. Aquarius and Jupiter. Except you might have left a fire energy in the past. That might come up too. Someone very close, someone very important. And then we've got fire over here. Okay, my dear Aries. Right. Let's continue on. Oh, what was that? Libra. Okay, Libra will go in the air energy. But we'll see if we had Venus, then it goes in the earth. Okay, so we got air again, and we got fire. Aries, yourself. A little bit more to go. And we got Virgo, and we got Capricorn. And I'll take just one more, and that'll do. We got fire, and we got the moon. Maybe just one more. I just want to see if there's any more water energy coming. And no. All right, that's enough. So let's work out what's going on for the majority of you. So we'll look at the earth, because earth is the one that's really the strongest here. There's so many of them. So what we've got? We've got Venus. We got, this is Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn. 2 Capricorn. 3 Capricorn. Venus. We got Capricorn again. We got Capricorn again. Oh my God. Capricorn's taken over, and so is Taurus. Okay, let's do this in a moment. I'll just put Virgo over here, and I'm gonna take the Libra that's in here. That's for sure. Libra comes here, and that's about it. All right. Why I took the Libra? Because we have Venus. Whenever there is Venus, Libra and Taurus unite. So we have Taurus, Libra. How many of them? We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. And Capricorn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for the majority of you, ranking at number 1 is Capricorn. The earth energy that you're destined to be with is someone that has got earth in them. That's fire goes here. Okay, so my dear Aries, you are destined to be with a soulmate, which is Capricorn. Number 1, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 Capricorn. That means your soulmate is earth and water. Remember that. So this is the earth, and this is taken over. For some of you, the second ranking, the first ranking, and the majority of Aries are going to be with Capricorn, soulmate, and then the second part, still we have a lot of Taurus, Libra. So there's a lot of Taurus, Libra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 Capricorn, 6 Taurus, Libra. Some of you might already have met a Taurus, Libra, and you're thinking, what is she talking about? I'm not going to be with a Capricorn, and I'm in with Taurus. Yes, this is your, because as you can see, this is 7, this is 6. So still there, like in comparison to just one Virgo hardly has any significance in regard to your relationships. That might be a family member, could be a child, but I mean, you do have Earth as a child. A lot of Aries have got Earth as a child, but they do get, especially if you have 2 or 3 kids, one of them usually is an Earth. But Taurus, Libra, second, and Capricorn first. That's your Earth energy. At least we've established that. We know who the Earth energy is. The second one, to complete your soulmate factor, is water. And what have we got? Water. We've got Scorpio, and we've got Scorpio. Then we've got 1 Cancer and 1, we do have Cancer more because we had the moon twice. And we've got Neptune, which is Pisces. But the controlling one, the ruling one for all Aries is Scorpio. So you will have a Capricorn Scorpio or a Taurus Libra Scorpio, possibly. Okay? That's the number 1 in the water energy. That's your soulmate. And then comes, of course, Cancer. And then comes Neptune. Cancer becomes second because you got the moon. And we had the Chariot connected all to Cancer. So Cancer 3 times and then just 1 Pisces. Right, now we come to the part that is sort of like perhaps part of your past or family or best friends. Let's talk about them. Now, some of you could be with someone that is fire energy. That fire energy might have Capricorn. Could be a Sagittarius, Cuspy, Capricorn. That's a soulmate. With a drop of water, that's it, becomes a soulmate. But the reason I say that is because of fire energy. We've got Aries here very strong, then we've got Sagittarius, and then we've got Leo. So leading the way, you might be meeting someone like yourself, an Aries, because that's 3 Aries. For the majority, for the fire energy, you're dealing with Aries. There could be a family member, sibling, a child, that's Aries, family member like parent. There could be that. Okay, we got Aries. Then we got double 2 Sagittarius and fire energy, and then 1 Leo. So fire energy is there. It could have been a sibling, a family member, or an ex-spouse that you might have left behind, connected to air. They might have had air in them. Aquarius, we've got Gemini. So Gemini here, and then Aquarius 3 times, 4 times. Someone that had strong Aquarius in them, which was for the air energy. We have majority of you dealing with air energy, like Aquarius is ruling in air energy. You don't go well with air, but some people say, no, you do. You would only if this air has earth in it. If it's a Capricorn Aquarius, you would go exceptionally well with them. Whenever there's earth with air, you will go well. If it's just air alone, with fire, it just becomes wild for some time and then it diminishes. It doesn't continue on. Without earth, you can't move forward. Without water, you can't move forward. So second one in their energy, you have Gemini. Again, these could be family, siblings, and so forth. So and fire energy we talked about. Of course, you let me know what you think about all this and talk about your story so that we can get the perspective on this as to who these people are, because it does look like there could be a fire energy there, but there is the past connected to all the air and fire here. So you could be sort of saying goodbye to air and fire and welcoming earth in your energy. Earth, without a doubt, it's controlling your reading. Earth, the Gaia, earth, it's all over the place. And Capricorn, absolutely, 7 Capricorns, 6 Taurus, Libra, it's just incredible. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Your feedback is spectacular. And I'd like to wish you all the best in everything you do. A lot of love and light. Peace. Namaste.